The key to your success on the junior project is using your rubric. There is 4 rubrics. But we're going to focus on part 1 rubric. This is what it looks like. It's page 9, and then there is a checklist on page 10. You are required to go over that checklist, but we're going to really focus on page 9, which is your rubric, because it shows you the order that your folder should be in and everything you need to include. I'm going to go through the rubric and show you examples of what things look like. So the first thing in your part 1 should be your career pathway page with your name. So this is as simple as having your name and what is your career pathway. Okay, so this very simple. So just you can create this in a Microsoft Word document, and that's all you need. Okay, the next thing it requires is your high school progress page and your EDP page. So if we look back, on the left is the high school progress page. I just made up some numbers. And on your right is your EDP page, which should have your jobs filled in and then signed by Mr. Shivnan or I. Let's go back to the rubric. The next thing it says is career cruising printout for job 1. I'm going to show you that here is my second job, or my job 1 is a building inspector, and so this should look similar. Now, one of the things you have to do, and if you notice on the rubric right here is what you must highlight and label. These are what you label it with. So the first one you need is a required education. I have highlighted the required education. You only highlight for like either the 2-year or the 4-year. So don't highlight both, please. And I identified it as letter I. The next thing is the median wage. Most of the jobs will have the Michigan median wage as we scroll down. So here's Michigan wages, and then what you're going to use for the project is the median wage. So again, I identified that as II because that is what it requires. The next thing you're required to highlight would be the grade 12 classes. So here are the grade 12 classes. I've identified it with the Roman numeral for 3, and that's the next thing you would need to highlight is that towards the end of the packet, and it is what career pathway. Again, it should match that career pathway page that you used, so human services. So I have highlighted human services, and that is I4, or the Roman numeral for 4. Okay, the next one is your career cruising school profile. For the job that I have chosen, I have chosen Owens Community College in Ohio. Again, you're going to be highlighting. Well, first thing you're going to highlight is the number of applicants and the number of acceptances. For this school, they have had 8,553 applicants, and all of them have been accepted. So it's 100%. The admissions policy, this school has an open admissions policy, so everybody gets in. When we talk about job 2, you'll see a difference in that. Again, here entrance difficulty is non-competitive. The next thing you must highlight is the correct tuition. This college is out of state, so I had to highlight the out of state tuition, and I labeled that with the Roman numeral for 7. And the last thing that we must highlight is your program, the name of your program. So building home construction inspector. So that you would highlight what the name of your program is. And so let's go back to the rubric. And the next part is your admissions page for the college. That is what this was printed off the website, and it's just the admissions page. Anything from the admissions section of the part. So, and then the last thing to include. Let's see, I'll have to open this. Oops. And would be the classes. And here. Okay, so this is what I printed off from the Owens Community College website, and it is the required courses. And so it just lists everything that you must take. And so that is the first half of the rubric and everything that you need to have. You can catch the next video for how to do job 2.